Okay, let me make sure you can hear my voice. Alright guys, we're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We are starting sequence 6 today, I believe. Yes, sequence 6. We're getting very close to being at the end of the game now. We got about 3 sequences left, including this one.
Boiler, this Dredge character's meddling will be the death of us. He was loitering around the exchange today, asking far too many questions about the bank. Should he discover my plan, you will face a far worse fate than losing your job. Signed, Plutus.
So this Plutus is Starrick's banker, hmm? I wager Dredge will lead me to him.
While you're out and about, do attempt not to destroy modern medicine or the London transportation network.
Don't make me laugh.
Innocent lives hang in the balance. They depend on this city.
I'm not the one who let Lucy Thorne walk away.
A mistake I intend to rectify immediately.
Alright. Okay. So now we got a few missions to do on the map. God, I don't know either. Well, first of all, let me tell you guys, I haven't played this game in almost a week. Oh, hell yeah, this is a few less missions. Alright. But, oh, I guess this mission's here, might as well do that. But, I don't know what we're gonna do later in the years, because I have no more money after buying the PlayStation. I might have enough to maybe buy one game, which is gonna be Cyberpunk. I think it's gonna be really hard once Cyberpunk and AC comes out though, because those both are coming out so close together. I might skip AC to be honest until I'm done with Cyberpunk and then start AC after.
I dare say Miss Thorne is in the same predicament.
Henry, Mr. Green, here, this is it.
This matches a casket owned by the Queen, kept in the Tower of London.
It's a fortress. I don't suppose you have any friends there?
A guardsman? If you can find him once you're inside.
I'll talk to you again when I have the shroud. Thank you for your help.
Right, yes. Good luck.
Evie?
God, all they want to do is have sex. Childish. Also, I hope you guys can hear me better. I noticed the last, like, what, 10 episodes since we started this game, I noticed that my mic was really quiet. So I turned it up a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud now. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear background noise. Wasn't a problem before. But now that I turned the volume up, there might be a chance you guys hear it. And I'm sorry if you guys do. Because, yeah. I just had to turn it up because I went through and I looked at some of the footage. And I was like, oh, damn, really? It's like, you can barely hear me in any of them. I'm like, well, might as well turn it up. And, if there's still stuff for the PlayStation 4, like games for the PlayStation 4, that I haven't recorded by the time the PS5 comes out, I'm going to be playing them on the PS5 so you guys can watch them in 1080p instead of 720?
Thorne may already be inside. Better stick to the shadows.
So, I'm just letting you guys know that, and, yeah. And then, I think in approximately, 2 months or so, we'll be playing Watch Dogs Legion on the channel. I mean, there's a few more games that are coming out before Cyberpunk and AC that I want to play. I mean, there's still Crysis Remaster, which I probably will play on the channel. But, yeah. So Cyberpunk and Crysis. Avengers I would like to play, but I don't have the money for it right now.
The key. Find it and bring it to me.
Halt! Escort to the keys. Halt! Who comes there?
The keys.
Whose keys?
Queen Victoria's keys.
Hers! Queen Victoria's keys! And all's well! You're not with the Royal Guard. How many of you are there? Tell me.
Let me go. This is treason. Just you wait until I get out. There'll be hell to pay.
Alright. But yeah, if I'm being honest, there's not really as many what? God, what am I trying to say? There's not as many big games coming out this year as I thought there would be by this time, which is fine because we can still go back and play all those older games like we've been doing. But it's just like it's weird to me because pretty much the games we're looking for this week or for this year are, well, Crisis Remaster, Cyberpunk 2077, which by far is going to be game of the year. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and that's it. And Watch Dogs Legion, which I already have on pre-order, and I'm just waiting for it to come out. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this guy without being spotted. There we go. Wait, what? Oh.
You, miss! Stop that at once!
Oh, damn it.
There she is!
Come on. I think he's the only person that saw me though, so it's fine. Come on. I don't like that they're bullet sponges, bro. But yeah, as I was saying, I haven't really played this game much in the last little while. I literally haven't done anything with any game. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead 2 Online, which I might do some videos for. But I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing a lot of,
You're one of Green's friends, aren't you?
yes. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, there's not really as much to look forward to this year as I thought there would end up being, besides just the consoles being launched themselves. But I mean, that's fine by me. I'm always excited to get my hands on the new console. Something new to play, something... I mean, filming on it's supposed to be way easier too, because they're still... They said that they're going to be expanding upon just the initial stuff that they've started with the PS5. So I'm assuming a better version of Share Factory. They already said it's going to record in 1080p. But yeah, like, it's looking like it's going to be a great console for people who like to record. That's one thing that sucked about the Xbox One too, is if you wanted to record, you're pretty much screwed because it doesn't record your voice like the PS4 does. And it's just overall a big pain. I hit circle. I'm gonna die. Ah! You wanna know what sucks? The fact that you can't assassinate people like this. Oh my god, I'm doing one of those cool brutal combos. What the hell? He was attacking me while I was in the middle of doing the brutal combo, so I couldn't do anything. Yeah, here, look, I'll show you guys. I downloaded this app on my phone for, just so I could, like, keep up on what's releasing this year. The only thing is they don't have on here that's releasing is Far Cry 6, but that's not coming out until February. So, I mean, that's going to be an awesome game. I'm buying the Ultimate Edition of that for sure. But, so, I mean, if I go, what is it? Sorry, hold on. If I go to favorites. So, the games that I've saved on here is Insurgency Sandstorm, which I'm not going to do gameplay on, but it's a multiplayer shooter. It's strictly on PC right now, but you can get it on on console on August 24th. So that's just something I'm looking forward to. They don't have the Crisis remake on here either, the Crisis remaster, but that's something else I would want to get. You got Marvel's Avengers, which comes out in only 24 days, which is crazy, but I won't be getting that sadly because I don't have money. And then Mafia Definitive Edition, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, because bro, that's every Star Wars game. Watch Dogs Legion, X3, which is 13. It's a linear first-person shooter. It's cartoony. I think I've talked about it quite a bit actually, but I'm so hyped for it because I played a little bit of the original not too long ago actually, because I saw this was coming out and I loved it. And then you got Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2, supposed to come out sometime this year. I'm looking forward to that. Deathloop's supposed to come out this year. Godfall, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Tom Clancy's Quarantine, which looks like it's actually coming out next year, not this year. And then Rust console. Rust for the console. That's everything I'm looking forward to this year. There's not really much that I'm going to be making videos on. I mean, when Rust comes out, expect gameplay on that at least a little bit because I love Rust. I'm hyped about it. But yeah, don't expect like crazy amounts of gameplay of Let's Plays this year on newer games, because the newer games that are releasing are more of just games that I want to play on my own time because it's just what they are. I love how I throw a smoke and I instantly get deaded. How do you do this stealthy? That's the one thing I don't know I don't know how I'm gonna do this stealthy to get in. But once I get in, I think it should be hopefully straightforward. And there definitely should be a thing right there, a checkpoint. If we can't at least get this mission done in this episode, I'm gonna be so sad. It's because I haven't played this game in a while, and we're also very under-leveled. I think we're level 4. Yeah, we're level 4, and everyone else is level 6. I mean, I guess I could do one of these. First strike, attack enemy just before they enter combat to inflict significant damage. Counter boost. Successful attacks bring enemies to near death more rapidly. Slayer 2. Stun an enemy with X, then perform a tool combo with triangle to execute them. I think I'm just gonna go with first strike. But yeah, like we're only at, it's because I'm not doing side stuff, but we're only at level 4 and we're fighting dudes that are at level 6. And for some reason, even people that are at level 4, dude, it's like, fuck. Because it's just so annoying. Hold on, can I actually just find another way in? I mean, you got the front door there. Wait, can I just go through that front door? You're lying. That's gonna kill me. Nope, okay.
Nicole! She's an intruder!
I don't know why it didn't just dual assassinate, but whatever. Okay, I can just go through this door though? I can. What the hell? Oh. Wow. Where's the girl I have to assassinate? It'd be better if I knew where to go to assassinate, but I don't. Find a way into the White Tower. Is this not... This isn't where we need to go, is it?
If I come over there, I'll introduce you to my baton. You're not allowed in here.
What White Tower? Fuck you. Where's the White Tower? I don't know where to go. Why is this so guarded if she's not in there? Wait, what? Where do I go? Oh, is she's all the way over there? I don't know. None of these look like a White Tower. That's where I need to go over there? Sup, pussies? Oh no, I didn't want to go back. That was scary. Okay. This is where I need to go. I was going in the wrong... No, this isn't where I need to go either. What the fuck? This was the side guy, wasn't it? Yeah, no, this is the constable of the tower. Unlocks allies to higher Canadian combat. What fucking tower, bro? Where the hell is the entrance into this place? Sorry, broski. I can't kill him. Sorry, broski. These? No. How do I get in? Here we go. Can I open this door? How do I get out of this room? Oh. Bloody madness. I'm actually more hyped for Watch Dogs Legion than I initially thought I would be, just because Watch Dogs Legion is just... Watch Dogs has never been one of my favorite franchises. I've liked the first one, but I didn't love it. And there's a lot of things I feel like they could have done better. It's just the fact that what they were doing was just so crazy. Like, the ability to take whatever you want to hack anything, like, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But I don't think they've ever done games right. But Watch Dogs Legion seems like it's actually going to be really good. I know I'm saying this too. I know I'm saying that I never thought they were doing anything right, and I know I said I buy them every time they come out, but still, it's like, goddamn.
Yes. A friend.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a friend.
Say, friend, could you get me out? Guards ran off with the keys.
Free the constable. So I have to go get another key? Free the constable. Don't wait, I have master keys. Wouldn't that be all I need? God damn it, go in! You're such a slut. Hold on. Yeah, I can just open it because I have the master key. He doesn't know where I went. What?
When I find you,
Take her down!
found you.
Come on. Dare you, come over here. He'll kill the constable. I just thought about that. He'll murder the constable. Okay.
Thank you. It's treason is what it is, and desecration of the chapel. Miss Thorne told me to be grateful they didn't kill me outright. The nerve.
She's after an object of great power. She cannot be allowed to steal it.
Not
Is that a candle in the corner?
jewels.
Something much more important.
We must stop her. I still have men loyal to me.
There's just
I'll
floating
rally them.
fire. Okay. Oh, you can whistle? How did I do that? I didn't know you could whistle. I think I did. I think I did know I could whistle, but I forgot you could whistle. I should have whistled. Holy shit. I never known that. I never done that, man. Oh, reach the constable. I can go down there now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, all these dudes are my friends now? Sick. I totally didn't murder a bunch of you. I only murdered 3 of you actually, never mind.
All right, gentlemen, we are facing an enemy we never expected. Traitors in
I
our
have
midst.
some work for you.
But this young woman
Come
is
on.
an ally.
You're a friend now, right? Come on, boys. Did I only hire one of them? I did. That's not enough. It'll be fine. See, fighting one dude's like too much. What the f- I almost died. I'm just gonna assassinate him. He took forever to die. What is that? Oh yeah, he can deal with that. I'm just gonna go up here and assassinate her real quick. Come on. Come on. Can I just shoot her a bunch? Jesus! Oh, I just killed the constable. Oh god, I'm sorry. Did I just murdered the constable on accident. I'm sorry. Hey, finesse game though.
You have murdered me after all.
Yep.
But what good will that do you? The shroud isn't here.
You sought a tool of healing in order to extend your own power.
Not mine. Ours. You are so short-sighted. You'd hoard power and never use it, when we would better the condition of humanity. I hope you never find the shroud. You have no idea what it truly can do.
Shut up, slut.
Tell me then.
No.
How'd she talk if she was sitting there choking on her own blood? I still don't understand these like sequences in AC games where you assassinate someone and then they just sit there talking for the next 45 minutes. It's like, huh? How you do that? How the do you do that? God damn, how am I gonna get out of here alive? Is a better question. I'm out this hole, that window's closed. Entry point is this way. What the fuck? I don't have any heals. I'm gonna die, bro. Oh my god. Get a life, losers. I'm out this hole. I didn't want to go up. Escape the Tower of London. I'm out there. That's not really a tower. That's the Tower of London. It's not really a damn tower, if I'm being honest. Whatever. You wanna know what's weird too? The fact that Ubisoft's going to England twice this year because they're doing what? It's said to escape. Oh. But it's weird because they're going to England twice this year. Watch Dogs Legion's taking place in London, and then Valhalla's taking place in the entirety of England and what was it, Norway? I want to say it was Norway. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. I think it was Norway, which means I'm retarded. Oh, this isn't part of the base game? This area? This area's not part of the base game? Because it's making me escape back to that boat. That would make sense on why I can't zoom out. This isn't part of the base game? What the fuck? Why? It's part of London. That makes no sense. It's part of London. Why isn't it in the game? What the fuck? Jesus, they got a damn moat around the thing and I didn't know. Where the hell are you going, you slut? Jesus. Thank you. God. I call characters sluts a lot when they don't do what I want. So hopefully the next mission will be easier. Or let's just hope I'm not retarded the next mission. Outfit the Master Assassin. Okay.
Take this down. Then I want it sealed until you receive further orders. Miss Thorne. You supplied me with the means to secure London's future. The city thanks you. The Order thanks you. I thank you. But the shroud can only be worn by one. Therefore, I hereby dissolve this partnership. I promise to endow you with an income into your old age. That is the most I can do. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Yes, what is it?
Miss Thorne, sir.
What of her?
I'm sorry, sir. She is dead.
And the key? Where is the key?
There was no key found on her body, sir.
The assassins. I would leave so fast. He's gonna murder that dude to our left, to his right,
Shroud
to our
will
left.
be mine, even if I have to raise hellfire to do it. Burn the letter.
Why is he just standing there? He said burn it, bro. What a damn fool. I don't even remember this dude's Steric. His name's Steric. I was like, I don't even remember this dude's name, and he's the bad guy. I don't think out of Assassin's Creed or Far Cry, I think Far Cry has the better, most memorable villains. Because AC, at most, I can't even remember the name of the dudes in AC2. I think that was just entirely the Templar Order. And then you fight the Pope at the end. Because you became the Pope. AC Brotherhood was the Borgia. AC Revelations was... I don't know. And then Black Flag, for at least a little bit of it, it was the Assassins and the Templars. Rogue, it was the Assassins, which was, damn it, what's his name? God, he's in AC3. What's his name? I don't remember. AC3 was Hatham, technically, and General Lee, which was crazy because Hatham was the Grand Master of the Colonial Templars, I mean. But General Lee ended up taking over more than him, you know what I mean? Like, he ended up being the badder out of them too. The worst out of them too. I really just said badder. I'm curious. I think we might just end this episode here. I know we only did one mission, but oh well. Yeah, we saw 4 more in this sequence. And then there's 3 sequences left after this. And then we have the, you know what? We'll start the next mission, and if I finish it, if we don't end up finishing it in this episode, that's fine. I'll just finish it off camera, and I'll just let you guys know what happens, because usually these missions aren't that memorable anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I feel like at the beginning of the year there was supposed to be way more games releasing, and now there's like none. I don't know. I feel like out of the games I mentioned earlier off that list of games I had saved or favorited, I feel like we're missing like 6 or 7 games that were supposed to come out this year. I mean, that's still a lot of games right there. Like, because each of those games are about 40 hours, I would assume. Because games now are, like, at minimum, they're usually, like, 40 hours. Which sucks, because I do miss games like Uncharted, where they're, like, 15-ish hours long. And they're just little fun things. Like, they're not, like, super annoying missions or super annoying games. It's just little linear stuff. It's not like this. It's not a huge open world where, I mean, there's stuff to do in this world. Like, they made this game big. They don't use half the map, by the way. Like, we still haven't touched, like, half the map of this game. But they made this game so big, and it's just... they made it so big, and there's not much to do. You know what I mean? Like, I've messed with almost all the side stuff. I think the only things I haven't done is the fight clubs, which I've heard are, like, really fun. But, like, I mess with a decent amount of the side stuff, and it's just, like, I don't really find any of them great to do. The fact, like, Ubisoft just needs to focus more on, like, I don't know if you guys are part of this either, but for me, personally, it's quantity over quality, always. This has been talked about a lot recently, too, on YouTube communities and things like that, but quantity over quality, always. Or quality over quantity. Sorry. I prefer quality rather, like, I'd rather have a smaller world but have it way more fleshed out, way more lived in, way more things to do, just a better overall vibe rather than a big world where it's dead. You got mindless NPCs just standing in corners and carriages driving around like this game and have no good side activities.
Not build a single bus for you criminals.
Well, you'll do as we say, Bailey. Or we're gonna have to pay you and your family a visit.
You leave them be.
Hey!
But yeah, no, like, that's something that I'm excited about for Cyberpunk 2077. The world's not massive or anything, at least from the looks of it, because it's we have the map for Night City, and from what I can tell, it's not a huge game, map size wise. But they did say that there's going to be characters doing their own things, doing whatever they like need to do, pretty much. Like, you're gonna have characters that are doing whatever they want. No! Oh my god, bro, stop. But that's something that looks great about Cyberpunk though, is it's way more lived in, for sure. I'm going so fast. No! Ah! But Cyberpunk looks way more lived in, and based off just what we've heard about the side content, those are going to be actually pretty good stories in a whole as side stuff. You know what I mean? So it looks great. It looks like it's going to be very good.
There you go.
But
Take deep breaths.
the only thing that I'm very sad about that CD Projekt Red has confirmed, Cyberpunk 2077 won't have any car customization.
Tell me why you've got the blighters after you.
I'm very sad about that because I was looking forward to see what they would do with that, strictly because we've never had futuristic cars the way they've done it. Like the way we've never had anything like Cyberpunk 2077 is what I should say. Nothing has ever been like this game before. I think once Cyberpunk launches, it's gonna change the gaming industry entirely. At least the open world and the gaming industry. I think it's gonna change what open world games are expected to start doing. You know what I mean? And what we expect from these big developers to do. You know what I mean? That's something that's cool about Watch Dogs Legion, though, the fact that you could be anyone, and you actually get a schedule of where you could potentially meet these people at, and to recruit them and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So you can meet them right after they're getting done with their shift at their job, or right after they get out of the gym. You get their entire schedule written on a list, and it's something that games are starting to become more advanced in the way of just having more going on in the world, not being necessarily bigger or offering new gameplay that's going to change the face of the world. It's the fact that they're making their games more lived in, they're making their games just more realistic. It doesn't necessarily ever need to be bigger than, like, GTA 5's map. You don't need a map ever bigger than that. GTA 5's map is huge. You don't need a map bigger than that. Unless you're trying to make, I mean, personally, like, the only games I feel like that do huge maps, the size, like, bigger than GTA 5's, is MMOs. Because MMOs have so much going on where they need to add content every like 2 months. Because you have your base game, you leave the base game alone for maybe like 6 months, if not more. And then after that is when you start to add updates, like Elder Scrolls Online. You see how big that map is, but people are still getting everything done. They're still adding new maps overall to Elder Scrolls Online. And it's just like, MMOs are the only things I can see that do that well, overall. But you don't need huge maps ever, though, in games, ever. I think... Yeah, no, I don't think you ever need maps that big. Maps don't need to be big. Your world has to be fleshed out. That was one thing I hated about, what was it? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, though. Is, that game, it's, yes, it's huge, okay? It's ginormous. It's actually, there's Rogue Company. It's a massive game. It's actually, it's a great world, and for the time frame the game takes place in, it's good. But those damn side missions, for how many you're like forced to do to properly level up for missions, they're all crap. Every single one of those missions suck. There's like, I think there's a few side missions that are like sort of more like main missions. I think they're actually labeled under like with the main missions tab, but they're not necessarily forced to. I think the most fleshed out side missions in that game, to be honest, Cosmos assassinations. Like, those are probably the most fleshed out, and they're like, they're the longest to do, so you wouldn't necessarily go through and just do all the cults of Cosmos just to get XP to level up, you know what I mean? Because those are so long that you wouldn't necessarily pick those games immediately to do. So it's just, it amazes me that they force you to do side missions like that, and then they give you missions that have no story pretty much to them, nothing memorable to them whatsoever. And I don't know, I don't find Odyssey's side stuff great. And that's something that Cyberpunk's gonna do right, hopefully, is crazy good side missions that actually have story and characters learn from. That's something Valhalla did, so far what we've seen is doing.
Founding members of the London General Omnibus Company. Good, moral men. All of them. We'll have buses rolling before you know it.
I hope Watch Dogs Legion has some good side missions.
My pleasure.
But that Watch Dogs Legion is also another game that is struggling like that. From what I've seen, overall their recruiting missions are the same missions over and over again, which is something that they need to learn how to get past. They need to learn how to not give us just. They need to learn how to just do better. You know what I mean? They need to learn how to flesh out side content. If you're gonna force side stuff and force these little missions upon your players, at least make sure they're good. At least make sure that we can actually, like, just overall enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Just make sure that we can at least have fun. Make sure that we don't need to be going through all these retarded missions that no one cares about because they have no story, no good characters, and don't give us the same exact little missions over and over again and over. You know what I mean? Like, don't give us the same little side stuff that no one cares about, dude. Give us actual good stuff that we can look forward to doing and look forward to just using. That is the sickest outfit I've ever seen. That is actually nicer than the Chinese lady, Chinese assassins. Xiao Jun. I actually like the Master Assassin way more. I think I'm gonna keep this on though, just because throwing knife damage is higher. That's just decreased detection speed. But like, yeah, imagine how good games would be if the people that made them just listened to their communities. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, people talk about what they need, what games need to do, and games don't listen, is the thing. And every time people say what needs to happen, it ends up happening, but not when we need it. Not when people are still playing that game. It happens years later after we're done playing that game. Like, think about God, what is it? I mean, something I could just talk about is Red Dead Online. Since day one of Red Dead Online, we've been talking about things they need to do to improve the game. We got the update for it 6 months later, and then now we're still waiting for the rest of what we need. Like, they just started adding animals back in online, like, because online you couldn't find animals anywhere, but they were a main focus for one of the for one of the roles in online, the trader role. You needed body parts, but you couldn't find animals. Now you're able to find animals a little easier. There's actually, like, if you go to certain locations, you can find a bunch of animals very easily. They fixed the server. Well, for the most part, they fixed the server's issues. I haven't had a problem with the server since they updated it a few weeks ago. But I'm able to get into a game now, and when I can't, I load into the showdown events, play those for a little while, leave to free roam, and then it works for hours upon hours or until I get off. But Red Dead Online is one of those games where if you did what we told you when it came out, you would have had way more players playing your game. Because now, like, they even said that they're not making as much money as expected off of that game. And what did they expect? They should have listened to their community, because what the community said is what ended up happening and what is bringing back a large player base. I came back to that game strictly because I always wanted to play Red Dead Online. I love Red Dead Online. The only problem was that I could never stay in a server because their servers are player to player, which they still are, but they somewhat fix you disconnecting extremely easy, which is very nice to see, but there's still much more they need to do to make us enjoy the game. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff they need to work on. There's not enough content in the game, I would say, to go for me to recommend you guys to play, unless you want to put like $100 into the game on top of buying it, strictly because of the gold bar situation. Like me, to get the naturalist role, I did the math. I have to play upwards like 100 showdown matches just to get enough gold bars for it. So, I mean, it's not that hard because the showdown matches are like 5 minutes each at most, I think. But it's still like, how are you going to force me to do that overall to be able to play stuff in your game? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even doing the Moonshiner because I'm not worried. Like, I mean, if I did the the bounty hunter stuff, I would still have to do 50 bounty hunting missions, which, I mean, I'm kind of rotating them between bounty hunts and, what is it? Bounty hunts and, the other stuff. Bounty hunts and, showdowns. I'm rotating between those right now. Because those are the only two ways you could really make gold bars easily, unless you do daily challenges. But the daily challenges in that game are so terrible. Like, because it wasn't even tracking when I was doing them. Because I was doing, like, I did 3 of them, and they tracked, and I went to do, like, 2 more, and it didn't track anything. So I got off for the night. Like, there's a lot of stuff they need to fix here and there, and overall, there needs to be an easier way to make gold bars in that game. Money's not hard to come by, to be honest. I make money easy. But gold bars are retarded. They need to fix the economy in that game. Period. But, wow. I didn't mean to rant on for 10 minutes about what games should be doing. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. Also, I still am recording Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. It's going really slow though, because it's the side game I'm playing. I'm trying to just get Syndicate done. But yeah, it's so if you guys want to see Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories faster, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to get it out a little faster than I've been trying to record it. It doesn't seem like it's going to take me too much longer either, so if you guys want to see that, I can stop playing Assassin's Creed. By the time you guys see this, I'll be starting Assassin's Creed Origins. So, I mean, if you guys want me to just go straight to Kingdom Hearts and just play that until I'm done, and then go to Origins, let me know. Because I do want to get Chain of Memories done, because I can definitely tell that that's going to be the bottom of the list when it comes to Kingdom Hearts games, and that's why it's taking me so long too. It's because I don't like playing Chain of Memories. But I've heard great things about 2, and I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 2 is the next game we're playing. I gotta look at the disc. But, yeah, if you guys want to see that fast, let me know in the comments below. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next episode. Peace out.